Hello, I'm Nikki Newman. This is my official YouTube channel. Please subscribe and support us.
The Young and the Restless spoilers, Saturdays, full April 1, 2026. Welcome back to the channel. Everyone, today is a beautiful Tuesday, and we have an absolute mountain of drama to unpack from Genoa City and Las Vegas. Grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive right into the madness. So let me just start by saying that I have been covering this show for a long time, and honestly, I am exhausted. My brain is just fried from trying to keep up with all these moving pieces, but at the same time, I can't look away. The writers are really throwing everything at the wall right now, and some of it is sticking in a big, messy, emotional way. We have life-changing news, terrifying traps, and secrets from the past just exploding all over the place. Let's get into it, because I have a lot of thoughts and I just need to vent for a minute. And let's start with Billy Abbott, because of course we have to start with Billy. Billy is on the phone with his mom Jill, and he's telling her that he isn't canceling his trip to London. He's just postponing it, right? Postponing? Sure, Billy. We all know how Billy gets when things get complicated. But he's trying to be the good guy here, staying behind because Sally isn't feeling well. While he's wrapping up this call, Jack Abbott walks in. Jack just looks so defeated lately, you guys. It's actually hard to watch. Billy tells Jack that he thought he was already on his way to London, but he stayed because Sally is sick. But then Billy admits something interesting. He says he feels like it's something else. He can tell Sally is hiding something from him. Billy might be a lot of things, and he misses the mark a lot, but he's not entirely stupid when it comes to reading the women in his life. He knows something is off. But he quickly pivots because he can see Jack is miserable, and he asks Jack if he's managed to reach his wife. Jack just looks so sad and says no. He says Diane is completely freezing him out. And honestly, I have to go on a quick rant here. Diane Jenkins Abbott is playing such a dangerous game. She flat out rejected Nikki's peace offering last week, and now she's freezing Jack out. Jack, the man who defended her against literally everyone in town. The man who welcomed her back after she faked her own death. It's so frustrating. And we know she's secretly teaming up with Victor Newman, which is just a recipe for absolute disaster. What is she thinking? Who actually believes this is going to end well? Jack is sitting there heartbroken, completely unaware that his wife is making deals with the devil. Just awful. But anyway, let's move over to the real meat of the episode, which is happening back at the house with Sally and Audra Charles. Audra has snuck this pregnancy test in, and she and Sally are having this incredibly deep, raw conversation. And I have to admit, I really love this dynamic. Audra is usually such a ruthless corporate shark. She's always scheming, always looking out for number one. But here, she's just being a really solid friend, Sally. They are discussing the pregnancy test, and Audra says something that honestly made me drop my pen. She tells Sally that sometimes you take a test thinking the result will be one way, but it turns out to be the exact opposite. Sally, who's already a bundle of nerves, asks if that has ever happened to her. And Audra, who never shows vulnerability, gets tears in her eyes. She says, I thought the result would be negative, but it turned out to be positive. Sally is stunned and asks what happened, and Audra drops a massive bomb. She says it happened years ago with Noah Newman. Wait, what? I had to rewind that part. Audra was pregnant with Noah's baby? She says she realized it after they broke up and that she suffered a miscarriage, but she never even told Noah about it. You guys, the fans on social media, are going to lose their absolute minds over this. This is a huge piece of backstory. Audra carried this trauma all by herself. It actually explains so much about why she is the way she is, why she guards her heart and focuses so hard on power and control. She lost a baby. And of course, Sally has been through the exact same nightmare. Sally looks at her and the shared pain in that room is just palpable. Sally admits, "I really miss Eva. Oh man, Eva." Just hearing that name hurts. We all remember that tragic storyline. The baby she had with Adam, where Adam had to make that impossible choice to save Sally's life over the baby's. It destroyed their relationship. It broke Sally into a million pieces. And now she's sitting here, staring at a plastic stick that could bring all that trauma rushing back. Audra says she wonders what would have happened if she had become a mother. And Sally, looking so small and terrified, says, "I don't know if I'm meant to be a mother. It's just heartbreaking." Audra gently asks if she's going to open the test, and Sally finally takes a breath and goes into the bathroom. Those few minutes must have felt like an eternity. When Sally finally walks back out, she looks like she's seen a ghost. Audra asks if she took it. Sally just says, "I took it. It's positive." Boom, positive. Sally Spectra is pregnant with Billy Abbott's baby. Audra, trying to process this, says she guesses this wasn't planned. And Sally, who is visibly panicking at this point, says, "No, we just got back together." She is freaking out. And who can blame her? Billy is, well, he's Billy. He's flighty. He's messed up so many times. Sally told him recently that she didn't want a partner who was always chasing the next shiny thing, and now she's tied to him for life. Audra asks if she's going to tell him. Sally admits she will, but her mind is a complete mess. This is going to change everything, she says. So she texts Billy and tells him to come home. And Billy, bless him, comes rushing right home. He walks through the door right as Audra is leaving. He asks if everything is okay, but Audra just slips out without saying a word. Billy looks at Sally and says he thought they were working. Sally looks at him, takes a deep breath, and tells him she isn't sick. She says she knows exactly what's wrong with her. Billy, trying to be the supportive boyfriend, says that no matter what the illness is, they will figure it out together. And Sally just looks him dead in the eye and says, "I'm pregnant." The look on Billy's face, honestly, it was a mix of shock, confusion, and terror. I mean, Billy already has kids. He has a complicated history with fatherhood, and now this. This is going to be a massive test for them. Will Billy step up, or will he run? Let's be real. His track record isn't great. Meanwhile, over at Crimson Lights, Noah Newman is completely losing his mind. He's talking to Sharon, and he tells her he is freaking out because he has been trying to reach Nick and he can't get a hold of him. He begs his mom, "Please tell me you have better news." But Sharon, looking totally stressed out herself, says she hasn't been able to reach Nick either. And this is where the dread really sets in, because we know where Nick is. We know he's in Las Vegas, and we know Matt Clark is involved. Matt Clark is a complete psychopath. He has terrorized his family for so long, and the fact that neither Noah nor Sharon can reach Nick means things have gone horribly wrong. Noah is standing there, completely unaware that his ex-girlfriend Audra just confessed to miscarrying his child across town, and instead he's terrified for his dad's life. The irony is just heavy. So let's jump over to Las Vegas, because the situation there is completely unhinged. We are in Adam's hotel suite. It's Adam, Chelsea, Riza, and Matt Clark. Matt is just standing there, looking so smug, playing his sick little games. He asks Adam if he knew his brother was doing drugs. Adam looks at him like he's insane. Matt claims Nick used fentanyl to calm down and then cocaine to release the anger. That's when bad things happen. Fentanyl, cocaine, Nick Newman, okay, no. I am calling it right now. That is a complete lie. Nick might have his flaws, but he is not a hardcore drug addict mixing fentanyl and cocaine. Matt is lying through his teeth, trying to mess with Adam's head. Adam knows it too. Adam is furious. He steps right up to Matt and tells him he wants to see Nick, right now, dead or alive. Matt, playing the villain perfectly, says he can't do that. And Adam just snaps. If you don't, Adam growls, I will kill you. And you know what? I believe him. When it comes to Nick, Adam will cross any line. They might fight like cats and dogs, but they are brothers. But Matt doesn't even flinch. He's not scared at all. He just smiles and agrees to take Adam, but he puts a condition on it. He tells Chelsea she has to stay behind in the room with Riza. Chelsea immediately fires back, no way. She wants to go with Adam. She wants to protect him. But Matt is holding all the cards. He tells her he offered Adam a deal, and it's take it or leave it. Adam, trying to keep the peace so he can get to his brother, turns to Chelsea and promises her she'll be fine. He tells her to stay. So Matt and Adam leave, and the door shuts. And now we have Chelsea and Riza alone in this hotel room. And the tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Chelsea turns to Riza, glaring at her, and asks, whose side are you on? Riza, who is just so cool and calculated, says she isn't on the side of the crazy person. Then she looks at Chelsea and asks a very pointed question. She asks if Chelsea is worried that Adam is going to revert to his spider persona. Oh, Spider, if you've been watching for a while, you know all about Spider. That's Adam's dark, ruthless, vicious alter ego. The guy who doesn't care about rules, who will do whatever it takes to win. Chelsea grimaces because she hates Spider. She hates that part of Adam, but she tries to stand her ground. She tells Riza that she and Adam have no secrets from each other. And Riza just smirks, that smug, knowing smirk. Because Riza knows something Chelsea doesn't. Riza knows that she and Adam have been kissing. They have been getting very close while working this hustle to find Matt. Adam has been keeping that a secret. And honestly, part of me feels bad for Chelsea. But then another part of me remembers Baltimore. Remember 2024. When Chelsea was with Billy, and Adam was with Sally, and Chelsea and Adam slept together in Baltimore. She broke Billy's heart. She broke Sally's heart. So maybe I'm being too harsh, but a little karmic retribution feels kind of earned here. Riza is totally going to use this against her, and Chelsea's world is going to implode. I just know it. But we don't have time to dwell on that, because we finally follow Matt and Adam to the location. They arrive at this dark, abandoned storage room or warehouse. It's exactly the kind of creepy place a psycho like Matt would use. They walk in, and Adam looks around, and then he sees him. Nick is lying motionless on the dirty floor. Adam's heart must have stopped. He rushes over, dropping to his knees beside his brother. He reaches out, his hands shaking, and tries to find a pulse on Nick's neck. Wake up, Nick, Adam is pleading. He's completely focused on his brother, completely vulnerable. And that's when Matt makes his move. While Adam is distracted, trying to save Nick, Matt quietly picks up a heavy fire extinguisher. He walks up right behind Adam and swings it. WHAM. He hits Adam squarely in the head, knocking him completely unconscious. Adam collapses next to Nick. Matt just looks down at the two Newman brothers, probably feeling like the smartest guy in the room. He walks out, pulls the heavy door shut, and locks it. He just locked an unconscious Adam and a dying Nick inside an abandoned warehouse. I was literally screaming at my screen. What is going to happen? Nick is barely clinging to life. If he's even alive at all, Adam is knocked out cold with a head injury. Nobody knows where they are except Matt, and Matt wants them dead. Chelsea is stuck in a hotel room getting taunted by Riza. Noah and Sharon are states away, completely helpless. This is peak Y&R drama. You guys, it's messy, it's stressful, and it is so good. How are they going to get out of this? Is Sharon going to have to fly to Vegas and save them herself? Is Victor going to find out his sons are trapped and unleash hell on Matt Clark? And what about Sally? How is Billy going to handle a baby? And when is Noah going to find out about Audra's past? There are just so many questions right now. The writers have woven this massive web, and everyone is trapped in it. I don't even know how I'm going to sleep tonight waiting for the next episode. I need Adam to wake up. I need Nick to breathe. I need someone to wipe that smirk off Matt Clark's face. Honestly, I feel like I need a vacation after watching all of this. But you know I'll be right back here tomorrow, obsessing over every little detail. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think Nick is really on drugs, or is Matt lying? Will Billy step up for Sally? Let's talk about it, because I am losing my mind over here.